Evening. First things first, can you all hear me? One, two, 1, 2. Thanks, Mark. That's really helpful. Right, loud. Okay, fine. There we go. Right, knock that down a bit. Better? A little echo. A little echo. Right. Excuse me. Cheers. Right, who have we got? I see Finnish Farmer Disturbed, Pete, Grain Man, Massey, Klex, FSB, the man himself, Big Boy, Grimroo, AI Codex, Chris MC, Mark H, hello, Connor, ASM Farming, Eagles, I sound metallic. It's my wish voice. First time. This is my second stream. I did a really bad one on Attingham. So yeah, trying to stream at 60 something thousand kilobits. Still echoey. Well, I haven't changed anything yet. Down mix to mono. Is that any better? Still like I'm stuck in a well. J Bart. The first one was awesome. It wasn't awesome at all. It was so pixelated, it was untrue. Right. I think filters. Edit filters. Here we go. VS2. One moment, callers. One moment. Ultra bass boosty. Right. That'll do. Cool. Right, I've turned things down a bit. So, the oaks, vintage oaks. Right, let me get to this one. Ha ha ha! It worked. You don't know how long it's taken me to get this set up, honestly. Right. So, the vintage oaks. Now, we're going to stream this one because, well, why not? So, can you now see? Yes, we can. I've got it open on my laptop down here just to make sure. So, I've stuck a load of mods in, as you would expect, trying to be 80s, 90s sort of thing. So, we'll go with that for now. Now, some of them are a bit more 90s. So, yeah. Oh, well, whatever. So, are we all okay? Have we cooled down any? Nice bank balance. Yes, we'll come to that in a little bit. Evening Marcus from Germany. Oh, I miss Germany. Betty is still visiting. It's Muggy. Muggy. The average Viking. Right, start. There we go. Let's pay attention. Clear off. So I did hear earlier on a disturbed video that not everyone will see. That there is an auto drive course now, so we'll be getting that at something. Oh, Mr. Farquhar, or Farouk, as some people pronounce it. So let's get to our farm. thumbnail, anybody? So these are the 4.5 tractors that I've picked to get us going. It's peeing down here. Oh, I wish it would here, Pete. We had a bit of a shower earlier, and that was about it, to be fair. So now let's just have a look where we are, where we've situated ourselves. We are here. So we own this little block here for now. I'm thinking that we're going to use this FSG, good evening, that we're going to use this stream to get set up, maybe do a bit of farming, as that's probably a reasonable idea. So do we think these these three to add to this one? Because we've got, what have we got in there so far? We've got sorghum and sugar beet. Oh, good. That sugar beet might be going, I think. Right. So let's get some land purchased. Blinking heck. How much? 450 grand? It's rather pricey, Mr. FSB. I can't remember how much the stuff was before. So this is the entirety of the map. There we go. Might look familiar to some of you. So in my last series, we were... Where were we? I think we were here, weren't we? Was it here? In this block. And then we had the cow farm down here. Only one worse thing, yes. Norfolk is expensive. I'll take your word for that, Mark. Right, so let's just have a quick mooch at what we've got. So, cow barn, bit of a grazing area potentially, couple of silage clamps, manure heap, loads of barns. FSB thinking we're born millionaires. Well, we're billionaires at the minute, nearly. Silo, I do like that silo. That is epic. Might have to ask to borrow that, see if we can make that into a grain dryer. Another shed I've put in. Nice little hose, and we've got a toolbox in here. Mods wise, we've got enhanced bank loan, time saving stock check, and we've got the major service mod as well. I thought I'd better put those in if Mark was going to be here. What else? Let's look at. Just got sort of a really random selection, so I think for today we'll get some just general bits and bobs. Empty casing farmer, welcome from Finland. And he said Greenland then for some reason. Giants haven't given me the editor yet. Tight gets. I must say, FSB, without blowing too much smoke, this is just already, it's brilliant. It really is fantastic. I love it. Just everything looks so fresh, yet old. Right, so stored, and it's very, very stable. We are what? High 50s. Like it. I hope someone's friend was 16. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine? You can vote if you wish, mate. So, first things first, we've got enough tractors. The one thing I do want to get is the old turbo farmer. This is where it gets a bit as to years. Evening, Dennis. Right, I think we'll keep that pretty. Oh, I have tried to do number plates as well for the sort of era, but yeah. There we go. Buy that. Now, I did put in the Churi bag lifter, just because I'll go with that one. I like a bag lifter, and there should be a, where are thou? Aha, here, this one. Quite like that. Attacher type. What? Manitou. Card X5. Close enough for government work. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not a wheel loader. It's not JCB. We'll just go with them and hope a Manitou will work. Failing that, we'll get a different one. We'll go with the green. Big bales 4x4, standard 3x4. I can't see what's changing. Go with that for now. Right. Just where to put things. Just the. Oh, right. Let's fire this up. We're flying. Oh, yes, that one works. In sheds. I think that's a good shout. Crash count. Love it. I was FSG, yes. I've been watching Matt 212. Don't have game audio or it's very quiet. Okay, thank you. You'll lose it for a second. How's that? What was I saying? Yes, I've been watching Matt 212, who does, I think he Twitch streams and YouTubes and all that lot. And yeah, I thought, oh, I'll have a quick go, calm myself down. Right, that's the telehandler sorted. Next. Now, we'll do it through this one because cultivators. Now I've got the cultivator creates field mod, so this one 3 meters, oh my word, or this one. What do we think? And is the game audio any better now? 60p? Never. There is 60p. That is unbelievable. That is very, very cool. Have I missed anyone to say hello to? I hope not. Armour. Just going back. No game audio. You. Bear with me. Pete, that'll get you blocked. I don't need any help with that, thank you. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? Is desktop audio, you should be gaming. Let's try that one. Does that work? Double click things up. Double click thumbs up. Yeah, click it twice if you really like the stream. Thanks for that. Do that for all the streams. How are you getting game audio now? Streamlabs is telling me yes. Audio's good. Right, where were we? We were going to buy a cultivator. All the exciting things today. Bit loud. Okay. Loud now. How about... Tell you what, let's sit in a tractor till we get this sorted. This is about the vintage oats. It's better we can't hear you, swine. That's quite loud. Okay, that's fine. I think that is a bit better. It can go lower. Cool. Perfect. Thank you very much. It's nice you've been patient. Right. Cultivator. So this one, for not that money matters, 65 horsepower or 90. Take a picture of your settings. It should remember it now, Pete, but that is not a bad idea. I will do a screen grab before I close. That's a good shout. I'm thinking this one, just because it looks a lot simpler. Farm Sim Brisco was here. I don't know if he's gone off and he's doing other very important things, but he was here. Oh, he's in chat. There we go. Cool. Well spotted, disturbed. Thank you. Right. Let's go for that one. Next is, I'm trying to think through the processes. Seeders. Now, the iron, there's not many. So we've got these four here. Case, Iceria, John Deere, or the Massey Ferguson at, oh, that's 5.2 metres, 60 horsepower. I think I know which one we might be going with. He's setting up an itch. You could get cream for that, FSB. Right. I think all the time people complain, I've small equipment, but still it feels like there's not enough when you want to run vintage machines. Yes, I know, Mr. Farquhar, yeah. It's the first time, that's Ferguson drill, okay. It's the first time that I've properly looked at vintage equipment. and actually having to think about using it, because you can't really come onto a vintage map and stick a brand new 1050 on, can you? Can you? No. 12 grand for that. That's okay. Right, planters really struggled here. Really struggled. So, John Deere or the Lizard. Use it on it now. I would. Ah, right. Yes, yes. It would be cool if somebody had a video on that. Yeah. I wonder who that could be. Neil, I'll let you off. Wedding anniversary. You know, I'm glad you're here now. You've got your priorities in some level of reasonable order. John Deere, 6 meters, or I'll go with the John Deere. We need to remember that this is a big map. I mean, do I have the money for 1050? Only just. I mean, we're going to be refilling these so much. But that'll do. That will be nice. I like that. And then we want... Oh, I know what we want. We'll get a plough, because I think I've got periodic... Sorry, Pete, I bought the wrong one there. Chisel plough. We can get one of them at another time. Mowers. Again, gone with these ones. 39 hit F12. Lizard F12. Bank balance hasn't moved yet. I know. Should we set ourselves a balance? Shall we set the money? What do we think? We've got the land. We've got the tractors. We've got most of the equipment. 250 grand? What do we think? Skin man, hello. Get the largest of that with the front mower. That sounds like a plan. Hello, hello, Jan. 100,000. Okay. Can always add in more, can't we? $10. That's a lot in the 80s. 100 grand is a lot in the 80s. Depends on the pricing. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. 50k and work for it? Get out of it. Right. So, what else do I want? Mowers, that was it. Let's move. So, I spent the last few weeks going, so between those. Course conflicts. Yeah. Dennis, I've looked on ModHub and that's it. That was the... I just couldn't be bothered with having to go through pants mods. No, go back. Spot the plate. Yeah, tank and weight set bowls. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll see. I did see something about front mower as well. Trying to go back up. -9. No. It upsets me having not a lot of money. You'll know that I do like being car tech rich. We need... So I'm thinking that seeing as we've got a cow farm, that it might be an idea to... Oh, Tedders, there weren't many, so I'm going for this one. And then the windrower is... Windrower, there was more choice. But I'm wondering whether... That looks a lot of work. That looks a lot of work. We'll go with Design colour. I'm going to have a yellow, I think. That one. Oh, dear. Really? um, right. Let's get a tractor. Somebody should have had a different colour. So is it this one we can change, or was it the t'other one? Are we in range? Yes, we are. Right, so that one. There we go. Lovely. So for anybody that hasn't seen Mr. Marks or TW Productions, this is the service, major service mod. So it's counting down. So times his last service, we haven't serviced it. Next service advised, 49.9 hours. Cool. Right, so that's that fixed. No. Trying to find some finished candy for farm cup. Candy. Oh. Candy. Oh. FSB. You make the buildings without collisions. No. Just the roofs. Is he still there, FSB? He is. Right, we'll put that there. And I think that's it for now. Oh, combine. Ash, I think the plan is I'll announce when it's when it goes live, so you don't have to worry. You can focus on my beautiful face and soothing voice. I'm sure it didn't have one. Let me just. Nope. No collision. What's that face from Wish too? You could talk. That one's alright, FSB. This one. Not that it doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. I think the rest. Yeah, they're all good. Perfect face. I think the heat might be getting to you, Ash. All the testing I never knew. It was only because when I was in the tractor, it didn't sort of cut the view like it does. Insulation tape for the corner of the screen. like a warning light on your car. It'll be interesting when it snows. Yeah. Good idea, Pete. It is. It's like, the ABS lights on the car. Airbag lights on the car. I'll put some tape over it. What's the worst that could happen? Did we buy mowers? Yes. Right. Let's go with the Ford. FSG is currently getting excited. because we've got a Ford. This is the first time I've actually used Fords in the game. There we go. Should be looking at my dashboard. So, where do we want to be going? I'm guessing it's this way. Bear in mind, people, this is the first time I have played on the map. Ooh, that's empty. Grass growing. Okay, needs lime. Fine. Thank you, Neil. It's a bit. I've spent this morning trying to pull out some of the grey, but I think I'd end up bold. I remember it's a bit of a quandary now. Well, I think we'll mow this, because at least then we've got some feed for cattle. I am not running. Need a razor for that. Just crashed out. I don't do engines. I just work out how to put them together. So you can't blame me for that. We're not running precision farming. We are running Maize Plus. There's nothing like a Cartech walk, isn't it, Matt? Where is he? Where did I put that? They also have the other plot which has grass in it. Saving. Grey means you're experienced and distinguished. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the wrong bit. Yeah, we want to be over here, don't we? Right, fold up, retreat. Good evening, Chris. Oh, it's got a little gate and everything. Ooh. Oh, I like this FSB. This is going to be the whole stream. This be. Oh, I like that. Right, work. Come on. Farmer Mondo, good evening. Oh, J-Bot's got food. That's not fair. That field may need ploughing. Do 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 do. Well, it gives us something to do. Oh, we can go this way. That is some finely chopped grass. Looks like it's been on a mulcher. Yeah, Neil, if she gives you something that looks like daffodil bulbs, don't eat it. Salt and pepper chicken, chips, curry sauce. Oh, really? That sort of thing should be banned. That's just not fair. Right, what was I doing? Plough. Plough, 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 plough there. 45.2, that, well, there you go. 1700, I haven't got, I don't think we've got the horsepower. No, that's telehandler. 192, yes we have. Woohoo! Will the map be released on Mod Hub? I will let FSB answer that, but I'm guessing after the what's the word? Shit show around Saxthorpe. I don't think that'll happen. But FSB will answer. So we can save you some cards. Oh, thanks, Jay. But yeah, it'll be. Thanks for that. I do appreciate it. Shank tips, spikes, sweeps, twisted shovels. You twisted my melons, man. Spikes. There we go. It's 9.95 from all good book shops. 9.95, mate. That's cheap. You undersell yourself. That is a fair point, Mark. Yeah. That is a fair point. Justice be a pain in the ass at times. Giants have a unique way sometimes to test things. I think the problem some of the time is lack of consistency with testers. So for instance, you can submit a mod and it'll get rejected, fail tested, and then it'll go back into somebody else and they'll spot something else with it, and you can repeat that for however many times, and in the end you just have to tell them. I think it was Disturbed, didn't you have problems with the sheds? And it was in the end it was their building or something. I had the same. They were telling me there was snow dust on it. I was like, well, that's your building. Let's look at Sim your dad. Good evening, Graham. You're there. You are that the food. Marnix, let you off, mate. Let you off. Neil, no, this is my second. Neil, this is the first one showing my face. So yeah, unlucky. You will hear me talk about it in Monday's video, if I get around to it. Editing it, that is. Come on. Prime Day, wasn't it? So yeah, webcam, light, all that stuff. And what a face it is. Face only a mother could love. Oh dear. Ah, the old buns round the field. I like that, Mr. FSB. Gives the tractor something to think about. I don't think I could even pronounce that. I would absolutely butcher the name of those pancakes. Ash. And I haven't talked about FarmCon yet. I dropped into the end of VF's stream last night, and he was saying he said like how long ago it feels. I haven't talked about FarmCon. Did I go? You know I went. It was awesome. It was awesome. It is FSC. It is FSB. I don't know. Yeah. I cannot put it into words, and I'm just ripping it all up. Look a pond. Oh, yeah. Avoid the water. Don't do an artsy. Yeah. No flying deer either. He is the most underrated mapper in FS Disturbed, and I don't think he gives himself enough credit either. Those buildings are epic. They really are epic. We won't go too far into this corner because it's just going to be a nuisance to mow. Nice little plant called slurry fur. Yeah, it's a good job we don't have the environmental agency in game. I think Bootstrap Farms, I think he's eager to get his hands on the next Giants editor, from what he was saying earlier. I think, and Mark will confirm or deny, were they not going to, were they releasing Giants editor the same day as the game, or was it going to be earlier? That's what his pitch from Google. So I don't know what you mean. 75, bless him. Oh. Environment agency add-on. Oh, you don't. They'll make it part of precision farming or something. Slurry tank burst into a river mirror. Now we can't go to the sea. Oh, that is actually pretty bad. I was watching Tom Pemberton. It will come after the game. Okay. What was I saying? Tom Pemberton was saying about his new business venture with their neighbour, and how they're going to build the slurry tank and whatnot underneath the shed. And you think, you've got to get that right. Otherwise, that is going to be a real problem with that lot. Because he was talking of hundreds of cows. Sorry to spoil it if you haven't watched the video yet. In the 80s, you could get machines from the 2024. Huh? Oh, in a sector a little later. Yeah, so I was thinking it's going to be around then, isn't it? I guess they won't do it before, because you'd see all the sort of... Oh, it'd give away loads, wouldn't it? See how many sweeps we can break going around the corner. Oh, are these FSB? Are these ones that don't actually ever disappear? That's service, isn't it? Eh? Thank you. Right, I've missed loads on chat. Editor will come out. Yeah. Someone's put in recent years can't afford enforce properly. Yeah, agreed. Never do it. It was watching years ago. Oh yeah, they did actually. He built a new shed, didn't he? They will go when you plant. Okay, lovely, lovely maps. He was. Yeah, that's a lot of cattle. That is. That is a lot of cattle. Right. Let's go. Well, bushes have to be removed via painting. Okay, we'll sort that then. That's fine. To be fair, it's only a grass field, so it doesn't really matter. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Corona. I was on cider for a bit and gone off it, so having a beer. Someone would do it out in the Netherlands, but until it happens. Yeah, I haven't seen Netherlands ones. Most pictures had them in the 80s. I suppose, yeah, Pete, I guess as long as it's. I get it now, Mark. I was a bit slow then with that one. What was I saying? 80s pigs slurry. Yeah, I guess it's. Yeah, it's done, isn't it? And if it's engineered properly, I know clearly these people know what they're doing. But yeah, it's a lot of faff if it goes wrong, I suppose. Is what I'm saying. As was the offender map pick like most still have. What am I drinking? Corona. Several Dutch maps. Marnix, put a few of the names in the chat. You won't be able to link, but just put some names in for Ash to go and have a look at. Sauvignon Blanc in your case. Very nice. Oh no, that can go back down. Not really a wine man, Neil. If I'm honest. Bad experiences. $70 people watching. I can't see the likes. Let me got my laptop here. 53 likes. Love it. Shirling. Time to move you upstairs to the. As long as I thought you were going to say bedroom then, Mr. Farquhar. Olivia H for it. Mark, I was expecting like 10, 20 people, you know, the regulars. And I think a lot of it is down to the content, the map. I'd say the content, the map. People love what Farm Sim Brisco did with the Oaks. Saxthorpe is still very, very popular, and people love a big map. It's epic. Hashtag hype. It is hype. Yeah, hype it up. Have to get those lights high or you won't get the vintage oaks. We can spoon on the bed, mate, as long as I'm little spoon. Yeah, anything for a like. Oh dear. AS farming. I am as well. That is one of the... Again, it's one of those ones where you can just... It doesn't seem to get boring. Well, for me it doesn't anyway. It's just... Yeah, there's always something to do. And I just still, even just like growing the farm, buying a new field, or using a different bit of kit. Sorry, FSB, I'm ripping up your lovely landscaping. It just feels epic. It does. I love playing that map. And everything's just so customizable as well. Excuse me. I like the fact that we can play with the buildings, remove them if you want. Right, let's find ourselves a reasonable... Ha 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 ha. I know, before you say, you wouldn't have that in the 80s. What are we on? 225. Off we go. Realism is key. Yes, Chris, it is. And that's what I like about it. You don't... Coming from Court Farm, which again, is a lovely looking map. Very, very detailed. But it's tiny. As in the field entrances. And yes, it's probably very realistic, but even using FSD's trick of opening the gates. Oh, Mr. Farquhar. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Ah, that's wicked. Thank you, mate. Yeah, Saxthorpe, you can run a big old quad track with massive rollers and, yeah, not notice it. It's lovely. It's just one of those sort of just, yeah, you can do anything. You can do little, big, whatever you want to do, and it's great for that. Exactly that. AS farming, yeah, exactly. The realism is key. Where what have I missed? What is that mod? Oh, VCA, yeah, thank you, disturbed. What GPS mod am I using? I'm using vehicle control add-on. And it'll do, so it does GPS, it does traction control, you can do stuff with the diffs and all that lot. If you want to know how to use it, or at least the basics, then Disturbed has a very good video on it. I'll say it before he does. Nice vintage stuff. Nice, James. Great to watch your stream. Thank you very, very much. And Disturbed, yes, you would, because there is a video for that. You know, spam the chat with links. Oh yeah, forgot you could do that. Take care, Skin Man. Thank you for coming, joining, watching. Vintage equipment is hard work. It is, yeah. But I think that's why this will be a good one for streaming, because there's no real time pressure on it. Do you know what I mean? Especially with a map this size. So, yeah. Fish goes like this. Well, this might be released soon, Charlie. Soon. There we go. That's just going to have an over at this rate. The excitement levels. I think that just shows how much people value FSB's work. You know what I mean? Everybody gets hyped up about, I don't know, pick a map maker. I don't know, Black Sheep modding or something for that. Oh, they're doing a new map. Hype. And then you get FSB, and you don't, you know, he works away tirelessly in the background. If you see him on Discord, the status is always, you know, working on the oaks. So, yeah, deserves a lot more recognition. There we go. I was going to say nearly done, but no way. How long have we been going? Nearly an hour. Who have I not said hello to? Hello, anybody I haven't said hello to? British was a big school which goes in the 80s and 90s. I think that the thing I enjoy about or enjoyed about the Oaks, and will do on this, is watching Wardy's Waffle. So he's a farmer not far from this area, and he does sugar beet, and they deliver into Cantley. And there's another one, I think, I can't remember where it was. But yeah, so I quite enjoyed using some of the similar kit that he got. I think they've got an 8RX, I think they've got. So, yeah. It's cool. Quite like that. It's either... Hello? Cantley's an open. I'm not... I thought it was. So I think there's a couple that he distributes into, or he sends his sugar beets to. Come on, there we go. In fact, if we... Where is it? Transmission hood on, there we go. There we go, super. Let's check it so far away from the map, can't wait. 30 likes to go, everyone. If you want the video, get your thumbs. Yeah, we'll go with that. 100 likes and FSB will release the Oaks. There's no way, FSB, that you don't use Blender. Can't find my it's been set secret till it goes live. Hello, Jürgen. Let me go back. Connor. If we get to one car, it's going to be hammered. I'm only on my second one. I didn't start earlier because I thought I was a bit apprehensive with the tech side of things. So I was, yeah, I was a bit nervous, but I stuck to water earlier this afternoon. Takes us to get to a car, it's going to be hammered. It looks complicated, I'm scared of it. What I'm saying is, FSB, I can't believe you get those models to look as good as you do without it just in GE. That is epic. That is very cool. And a tutorial this summer. Very cool. There's a Land Rover mod. There is some on Mod Hub, I think. There's Defenders. So if you see in who uses them, Scroft. He's got a couple of different ones in there. And they would be, I think they're the Mod Hub ones. There are there's Discoveries and other ones, and I think you're probably looking at King mods for that. FSG got one, didn't he? He had a Range Rover in Contractor series. I'm assuming that's like a King mods type one. I hope that helps, Adam. We're quite fun to watch some stream whilst hammered. No. Didn't want to get too far gone before going live, just enough Dutch courage. Exactly. Yeah, there's loads. I'd say the one, I mean, I've used, started off with there was a Discovery, I forget which series it was, that was off King Mods. Started off with that on Calmston, then binned that for the Defender when that came out. Yeah, there's plenty about. It just depends on the quality, really. Some of them are pretty good. I don't know why I'm doing the turns manually. So I think what we need to do is, whilst we're going along there, need to have a look. Haha, it is a direct seeder. Lovely. Not that it matters. Yeah, the Santana, yes, that's the one. Because that was in 19 and they bought it to 22 as well, didn't they, Dennis? Yeah. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, Neil, that's the problem. The thing is, I seem to remember it being quite a loud mod. Again, but yeah, not bad overall. Interesting sirens, and you can do the decals. Oh, you want? There was a rescue one, police or something like that, I think. FSB, are you going to add any mod tracks for the starting farm? Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, video about changing sounds. Yeah, it's not difficult. I've done it on the combines that I was using on Alma. They're the same ones we used in Nebraska, and they are loud. But you just go in and go into the sounds XML and just lower the figures. So simple enough. Enjoy your food, Mark. Pub Garden versus Vintage Oats. The where did I get these from then? I can't remember where I got these. I only did this last night. I'll have to have a look where I got them from. But yeah, they won't be on modern, will they? Oh, no, they would be, but just for PC, surely. Don't know. So just looking at the picture quality on the stream, making sure that we're all good. The pub garden is calling me. I don't blame you. Yes, farming. You might as well make the most of what is potentially our summer. I thought they were, Mr. Farquhar. I thought they were. So I just literally went through last night, just download, chuck it in the mod folder, just to get a bit of a mix going. Thank you, Neil. How do you reckon it's been your DMs? It's not what you know, Ash, it's who you know. Some of us have been lucky enough to have FSG chauffeur us around for a weekend. And a top driver he is as well. Poor FSG. Well, you'd say poor FSG. It was more like poor FSG, Cartec and Mrs. Cartec, and Mr. Mark H plugged his phone in and put some music on. And the first one was ABBA. It was all about the car. Yeah. It was a very nice motor, actually, that, to be fair. Yeah. Was a good motor. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm sure he has. Even if it was on his own itch or whatever page. Yes, oh dear. It was soon changed. Have I ever driven a tractor? I have driven a McCormick. It was a tractor driving experience. So I drove a tractor, did a bit of cultivating, did a bit of loader work, and then drove a combine, an old combine, one of the old New Hollands, just around a field, up and down a course. There's a short, actually, of me driving it and bipping the horn, and Mrs. Carsack, who was filming, said a rude word because it was very loud. I'm seeing 72 likes, but that was a while ago, last time I looked, so. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was, I forget. It was one of those, it was a day when, I remember it well, actually. I can't remember which video. Thank you, Jan, joining the channel. What was I going to say? Yeah, so we drove up there. It was probably about an hour and a bit drive, and a video had released, and it was one of those ones that took off really quickly. FSB, we will go till 9-ish, I reckon. 2 hours, I think, and I'm gonna go and grab some food, I reckon. Yeah, it was one of those days. It was a beautiful day. Got up there, the video had released whilst I was driving, and it was one that just sort of goes, and yeah, it's very cool. It was a good day, and stopped off some fantastic pub grub on the way back. Yeah. Oh wow, thank you, Farm Sim. That is awesome. It was a, let me get my phone out. I don't know if any of the I am paying attention. There we go. Let me have a look. It was a while ago now. Oh God, Lama. Let me just stop and concentrate for a minute. It wasn't a tissue moment, Peter. Thank you. So rude. Oh. Ah, there we go. It was a... No, don't make the noise. Because I went to Calmsden on the same day. Did we do Calmsden on the same day? No, we didn't. I'm talking rubbish. We went to Diddley Squat and then went to Calmsden. Here we go. It was a X5. McCormick X5. And the combine was a TF46. There you go. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Farm Sim. That is just, yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. At 9 o'clock for the vintage release. Excellent. I'll be getting it tomorrow then. Driving whilst on your phone. I know. I did stop. I can't wait. It's got from Jeremy Day. Yeah, so we went for the day. We didn't see anybody. We didn't see Jeremy or Caleb or Gerald or anybody, but queued up. Wasn't too bad. And then had some food, went around the farm shop, had a Scotch egg, and then went to Calmsden, drove around there a bit. And then, yeah, that's it really. And that's the thing that I don't get about. Obviously, they have to look after the area when he's trying to, plan stuff. But that day we went there. It was pricey, big boy. It was pricey. Yeah. Um. So we went there. Drove around Calmston. Right, you're not giving anything back to the sort of community around there anyway. Then we went to Bourton on the Water, which is, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 minutes away from there. Probably not even that. And we spent, money there. And, it gives, even if it's not necessarily Chipping Norton, it's the surrounding area is still getting a lot of income from people going there, because you just don't go to Diddley Squat. So, yeah, that's my logic with it anyway. It is disturbed. I mean, I used to go, like, years ago, we'd go, like, do that sort of trip for the day with my mum and dad and that. And, yeah, I remember going and seeing, Brum, is it Brum, the little car? In the, in the sort of museum bit there. So anybody that doesn't know and isn't old, there was a series in the 90s called Brum, and it was set there, and it was this little car, red and yellow car, a bit like Noddy's car. And he sort of drives out the sort of museum and goes around the place, and yeah, good old Brum. Quacker, let's start. We'll catch up on stream, mate. Cool, mate. No worries. Pemberton's, yeah, that might be on the list actually, Pete. That could be a good one. I've just realised. It looks like we're going. We're going the short way. We could have gone the long way, couldn't we? Never mind. What was I saying? The Pembertons. Yes. Would need to try and tag that in with something else. Making you feel old. I remember it. So when you see chats about Brum on my Saturday night predictions. Oh dear. It's one of those ones like that. And what else did we have? Anyone remember Super Ted? And what else was the Banana Man? Just show my age now. Yeah. Random TV programs. Thundercats. Brum was after your time. Yeah, you'd have, yeah. Neil, you'd have probably, yeah, you'd be after it. But I'd like to see one of them in the shopping outside. Yeah, that's very true, Pete, actually. Yeah, getting a video. Super Ted was my favourite. I loved Super Ted. I did like Super Ted. You had one. Finger Mouse. Do you mean Danger Mouse, Patrick? Ivy the Engine. I'm only 21. No. Where did you get that from? He-Man. It makes me laugh. You see the some of the thanks, Jan. Take care, mate. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that, buddy. What was that? He-Man. And the I can't get over Finger Mouse. I've not taken the Mickey 80 typing. Sorry. That's tickled me. He-Man, Skeletor, some of the memes you see now on Facebook, oh, they're awful. They're so funny. Magic Roundabout. Now, Magic Roundabout was just before my time, I think. I don't really... I remember the characters, but I don't necessarily remember... Not the storyline, but you know what I mean. What else was there? I'm trying to think what other ones there were. There was the sort of program that was... Oh, it was like a nursery one. They went round in the bus, and it got to the stop, and then the sign would spin. Depending on where it was, that's what they did that day. What was that called? I can't remember. Was it around about the Jasper Carrot single? I'll have to have a look for that, Neil. I do like Jasper Carrot. That was quite funny. Mr. Ben, yes. Goodness me. Rosie and Jim, that was a 90s one. Are we counting down the highly anticipated release of the Infinity Shows? We are, Farm Sim Bob, by discussing old TV programmes or kids programmes we used to watch. So feel free to chip in. Breaking Bad. Oh, there was a thing. Oh, there's me thinking it was a typo. Oh, I need to go back and see if I recognise that, because I was born not long after that. I will Google that, Patrick. I do apologise. I thought it was a Biker Grove. Baker, Greater Grove, yeah. Yeah, Biker Grove, Rosie and Jim. Watch for the sign of the lollipop. That was it. That was it, Mr. Farquhar. That was the one. Oh. It's just... Thing is, you watch it back now and it'd be absolute rubbish. You'd think, what? But they were simpler times. I was Google figuring out it was definitely real. I, it's my ignorance. I had not heard of it. Grange Hill, yeah. Clangers. Hey, Pete and Neil are on the same page. You were born after 85. I was. What do you mean? Do I look older? Damn it. Rugrats. Yeah. Live and kicking Saturday. We are all that old. Have you not noticed, J-Bot, that there's a certain... How can I put this nicely? A certain demographic of Farm Sim player. No? Not noticed that? Yeah, live and kicking. It's the grey beard. The professionals. Yeah, well, yeah, I used to... What did I used to... Andy Pandy. Oh, what was the... Around the World in 80 Days with yes. Old farts. We are old farts. What was the there was one and they were stuffed toys. And there was Bramwell. Dukes of Hazzard. Chips. Welsh Gamer, how you doing? And Jones loved Live and Kicking. Live and Kicking was cool on a Saturday morning. The old Postman Pat. Yeah. But it wasn't Bagpuss. It was... Airwolf on a Saturday lunchtime. Ragdolls. Was it Ragdolls? I'm going to have to Google it. One moment. Can't do two things at once. Bramwell Bear was Old Bear. It was Old Bear and Friends. There you go. I used to like that one. I had a Bramwell. There you go. Dutch one. Follyfoot, Ragdolls, Airwolf, Moomins. I'm trying to think of any other ones. Flumps. Don't remember the Flumps. Pete will remember the Flumps. Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds was awesome. I used to love Thunderbirds. Had the little die-cast ones. And was it Thunderbird 2 that had the green one? And it sort of had a thing that used to drop out of it, and then you could get Thunderbird 4 out of it. Pipkid Knight Rider. Joe 90. Yeah. Rainbow. Oh, zippy. Oh, dear. See, even he's now... Oh, no, we won't go there. The raccoons. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember the raccoons. I like that. Speed Racer. But it's like you think about it now, and you can associate those TV programs. Captain Scarlet was another good one, with like either like a Friday or a Saturday night. You know, talking like that being like 10, 12 years old. Like, right, bath, TV's on. You know, you've had your tea, you've had your bath, TV's on. So you watch that for a bit. Then it'd be the wrestling. The wrestling would have been on TV. Home and Away. Oh dear. Really? DuckTales. That was a good one. Death Race. Pete, we're about kids' programs, or, you know, Death Race. I don't remember that. Raggy Dolls, more your era. Right. Ban. Oh dear. Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. That rings a bell, Steve. That rings a bell. Because Big Daddy and the Giant Head. Yeah, oh, you're into... See, you're in now. You're into Disturbed's domain for wrestling and stuff like that. He is... Yeah. He likes his wrestling. I can't remember half the names. I remember Hulk Hogan. Who was the British bloke? Can't remember. Yeah, Bill and Ben from Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. Creature Comforts. Was that the one? What was the one where they put the voices? Was that Creature Comforts? Was that the it was the same studio that did Wallace and Gromit, wasn't it? Wallace and Gromit. There you go. The Wrong Trousers. Kickstart. I'm going to have to go back through and Google some of these. Thunderbird 2. I thought it was Thunderbird 2. Yeah, because it sort of popped out like almost like a little container underneath. And then inside that, you could put the other ones. It's very cool. Candyman. The Bushwhackers, British Bulldog, Champion the Wonder Horse. Yes, that was it. Kickstart. I'll have to look for Kickstart later. Yeah, Creature Comforts, that one. I think anything where you put a human voice over an animal is just 100% going to succeed. What's the one that they did? It's like is it the Meerkats one? Where they did it goes, Steve, 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 and he goes, oh no, it's Alan. He goes, Alan, Alan. It's anything like that. And then there's the bird that does the night time, daytime, night time, daytime. Lassie, yeah. Ah. Not as bad as, oh, what was the one, we've spoken about this before. Oh, the Littlest Hope. Oh, don't. The Littlest Hope. Skippy, that was it. The Skippy. What's the one where the rabbits die? Oh. What's it called? I've not even, my laptop's just shut down as well, so I can't even. Oh, not Play School was the one that we were on about earlier with Mr. Farquhar. That was it. Budgie the little helicopter, Captain Pugwash, the Boltons, Watership Down. That was it. Watership Down. That's Mrs. Cartek's favourite. Yeah, she likes that one. Wicked Brides. Oh, here we go. Ruined our childhoods. Yeah. Oh dear. Captain Pugwash. Because it was a myth, wasn't it? Wasn't it? It was a myth about semen stains. Wasn't it, I believe? Eagles, freezer for rabbits. Oh, yeah. Of course. It was, Neil. It was really dark. And that's right. It's like, yeah, it's the scarred kids for life. Watership Down's about... I can't see because that stupid love heart. How do I get rid of that love heart? No? Gone. I want to be able to get rid of it. What was that? 5 minutes from those. Pixie and Dixie, Popeye. I used to like Popeye. They're doing a. Are they not doing a? They're doing a film on that, aren't they? Yes, admit, sadly. It's funny, isn't it, Neil? Addams Family TV. I do remember the Addams Family TV series. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it's me that needs to turn it off somehow. Neil, I need to have a look. Magic Roundabout was about drugs. Teletubbies. Teletubbies was just weird, wasn't it? Really, very, very weird. Mr. Farquhar, you take care, mate. Thank you very, very much for joining. Thank you for donating. I don't know what it's called. Super chatting, whatever they're called. Thank you very much. It's epic. Tales of the Riverbank. I remember that. Teletubbies. It's just thing is though. I'm thinking in the night garden. Oh, don't. I'm having kids. The Ninky Nonk and the Pinky Plonk and the thing. It's just what I don't get it. But like you say, on acid. Teletubbies on acid. Rent a Ghost. Now that rings a bell. I don't remember watching it though, but the name rings a bell. Right, you've summed it up there, Mr. Farquhar. Here's a cracking map. Oh, here we go. These are the kids that we rely on. Yeah, go on, FSB. Yeah, do it then, mate. Yeah. Mark's got the link though. Unless I send it to send the link to Disturbed as well, mate. If I think Mark was in and out, wasn't he? Because a full-grown adult, that program gives me horrific nightmares. Yeah. But J-Bot, you're right. It's like they'll be trying to feed us, going ninky nonk, blinky blook, getting us back for for all years and making them watch it. Yeah, he's gonna send you the link to Itch, and then you can post it in here. It was just Mark's already got it, but he's off. He's chefing at the minute, and you should be able to post links apparently, according to the settings that I setted. The Saint. Oh, what was the other one? The Avengers. Was it the Avengers? Have somebody said that? The Avengers. I used to like the Avengers. That was more of a recap TV. You know how they put it on like ITV3 or whatever. Watching back. Quincy. And who was the bloke in the wheelchair? Oh, the detective bloke. Can't remember. Somebody Google it. Somebody Google wheelchair detective. Easy Neil. Easy Neil. It's your anniversary. Ironside. That was it. Power Rangers. Loved Power Rangers. Oh, Faulty Towers. Faulty Towers is another one, isn't it? Like Mr. Bean. What colour was I? The pink one. Faulty Towers is one like Mr. Bean where you'd think that it went on for years, but they didn't actually do that many episodes. I know certainly for Mr. Bean, there's only like, what is it, 6 or 8 episodes? The Young Ones. Epic. I have to say, this Lovejoy, yeah, because that was set in Jersey, wasn't it? Was it Lovejoy, Jersey? You were the red one. You would be the red one. Please really have to bow out. Take care, Neil. Enjoy your meal and enjoy the rest of your anniversary. Thank you for joining, mate. Appreciate that. Bottom. I love Bottom. You can watch Bottom now, and it's still just as funny. It's just as stupid. Oh, it tells us 12 episodes. See, it seems like there was loads more. Same with Mr. Bean, though. 86 likes. How good is that? That is epic. Hill Street Blues. Hello. I thought you were saying hello then. The Might Bite. Soap. Porridge. Hello is funny. Red. It sounds like we're now just typing random words. Red Dwarf. Smeghead. Nope, missed a bit. Mighty Bite. That makes sense. Rising Damp. See, some of them you just wouldn't get away with now, wouldn't you? Is there anyone under 30 still active in chat? Saying half hot one. Pinky in the Brain. There is definitely an age. There is definitely an age demographic. Open all hours. I love that. Granville. Ain't half hot one going straight. How many beers now? Still just finished the second one. If you watch, I don't. It depends. 49. See, I wouldn't say 36, but I'm not 36. That's a lie. I'm now 38. So, yeah. What was I going to say? It's funny this. I talk about in a video in the week struggling to find stuff to watch on TV. And now I might just go back and watch some of this lot. We've got 54, 42, Q9. Q9? Is that a TV programme with your age? 43, 57, 40, 34. Graham's the Babby. Steptoe Harold. Yeah, 2 minutes to go till the launch of the Vintage Oaks. How cool is that? We're streaming on it while it's being launched. Everybody's here. Well, not everybody, you know what I mean. How cool is that? Love it. Mental age or actual age? 22. Proper babby. Yes, you are. I done spotted that. I spotted the 22. I'd shut off if anything below 30. 36. I think somebody's telling Porky's 39. That's going for you. All I know is 35 plus. I still think I'm 36. I don't know why that age. 53. There we go, everybody. There is the link. Go and get yourself a copy of this epic map. Go, 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 go. '57 going 18. You're as old as you feel, Quacker. Unanimous Spot Milligan. You ran out of digits to top your age, didn't you, Pete? Whatever I think that was disturbed, it doesn't work. Oh, I don't know. You get yourself a moderator. It does, Massey. It does now. There'll be time delay, I think, then, Massey. Well done, FSB. Third map. Well done, mate. '57 going mad. Yeah, I think what FSB had done is set a time release on it, so it'll just be the minute or so either side of the link. No, thank you, mate. Thank you for allowing it to be released or releasing it during this stream. That's epic, mate. Oh, right. Oh, it wasn't even that technical then. He waited for you to say set it live. Oh, there's me thinking it was a really technical, automated process. No. Hello, dear. Download, have a great night. Is that all you wanted me for, Ash? I feel so used. I feel so used. Enjoy the map and take care. That is a very good point. Disturbed, thank you for making that. If you do want to donate, I'm sure you can do that through his itch. I haven't looked yet because I'm on here, but yeah. Go and spend a lot of hours on it and throw him a few quid if you can. Ah, thanks, Ash. I was only joking. Thank you, though. Correct crash. They've only crashed twice, which is, I think that's pretty good. I've avoided the water. Don't forget to scratch his itch. That's quite cool. That's a nice one, Mark. That is. Don't forget to scratch his itch. Oh dear. Yeah, now you've got what you want. You can untick like as you leave. Yeah, thanks for that. Don't make the suggestion. Any plans for multiplayer? Not yet. No. Eventually, possibly. I am just at the minute trying to get back into a regular routine of getting content out, and to have to sit and manage a multiplayer at the minute. I haven't got time to think about it yet, so possibly, maybe, very vague, I know, but we'll see in the future, maybe. We don't have to do so much from the original Epic Big H. Monty Python's Flying Circus, Pete still there, chucking them out. The only Monty Python was very much before my time. I'm just going to head down here and take this little bit out now. The life of Brian, the film, that one? He's been not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. You can always join us at more player possible tomorrow, Mr. Carter. Drop me a message then on JBot, will you? I don't know what I can't. Yeah, drop me a message. Hey, stay live. I came for the map, but staying for the stream. I am gonna go for another 10 minutes or so, I think. You are more Mr. Bean. Oh dear. Who'd have thought it though? Like a character such as Mr. Bean. It's really all in his facial expressions, isn't it? The funny bits. Do you know, like, yes, this part of the story, like where he's Life of Brian, that's it. The story where he's, where he's driving on the blooming roof and stuff. And I quite liked the film that he did where he went to the States and he defaced Whistler's mother. That sounds wrong. The painting. Whistler's mother. But yeah, I quite like that. Well, Mr. Bean, Yellow Beard. Don't remember Yellow Beard. Our feed, same pet. That was good. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Thanks to the stream, sir. No problem, Farm Sim Brisco. Thank you for the early access, mate. And like I say, we're going to stick some hours into this. During streams, there's a fall of drug or that. Yes, I did see Amy. I was disturbed, mentioned it earlier, so I need to go and find that, because that will be helpful. Even for the little plot of land that we've got going at the minute, should be quite cool. So I think, well, haha. Cheers, Jake. I'll have a look in a minute. Even if we don't get this done in the next 8 minutes, I'll finish it off camera. Bob. And that's the thing. And I think he was, it might have been a Top Gear episode where they got him on, because he's a car nut. And if you remember some of the films, they've got a W12 engine in a Bentley, I think it was. Was it one of the? I think it was a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. F12 off camera. Mark, don't do things like that. Makes me laugh. Everyone says F12. If I do F12, it starts up something in NVIDIA. So I've reprogrammed it to the / key on the numpad. So when everyone says F12, I'm like, nah. Yes, what were we talking? Yes, it's just his face expressions. It's the pronunciations. Cool, Mighty Bite. Thank you very much. It's been cool. I don't think you sort of, you forget a lot of stuff, don't you? And it is good just to hear the names and stuff again. Love Blackadder. Especially Goes Forth and the last one. That's it's all very, very good. But I think the more the World War one, the Going Forth one, is epic. I like that one. Auto drive. Yes, there is an auto drive. I think it's the auto drive guys. I haven't seen. So you go for a slash. I don't know if it'll be. I don't know if Mark will just do it. Is it on YouTube? Yeah. And there's Genius Combat. He is. Not auto drive. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's an FSB's Discord. Okay. Sweet. He is. He's car nut, and he's a very funny bloke just to watch. And like I said earlier, I think a lot of it is just his facial expressions and the way he pronounces things with his face. It's just, yeah, it's very, very cool. Right, we are nearly done, and this might actually be rather good timing. Come on. There we go. Oh, Graham. We went back, we found that. Still game. I need to keep going, don't I? We found that and we watched all of it. It's epic. It's so good. Such an easy watch. Thank you very much, Joanne. It's just funny. The stuff that they get up to is epic. I sleep too still. Do ya? Really, J-Bot? That is fun. Oh, how cool's that? We watched that. That's probably one of the ones that one of the better series that I've watched recently. Master of Engineering. Me? I wouldn't say I'm a Master of Engineering at all. Oh, is that why you sounded funny in at FarmCon, J-Bar? Oh, I didn't think you were that far northern. That's it. They're in trouble now. Ah, dear. Well, that is probably a good place to get that saved so we don't lose all of the work that we've done, or we've done, chatting. And I need to get the right button now, and we should. There we go. It's almost professional. Mr. B, not you. Thank you for that, everybody. It sounded funny. How dare they? That's been cool. I've really enjoyed that. We will do this again soon. Thank you to everybody that's watched, liked. Go and download the map. Throw loads of hours into it. And, yeah, show Mr. Farm Sim Brisco some love. Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. I've enjoyed that. Take care. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.